Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Akanji has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'd be interested to see if they'll be turning to him to build a play up from the back. He's a very good defender too.
And the shot! Goal! Flamingo! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say...
Puskas! Oh, it's hit the post! And they're back on the ball again. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, it's Dembele. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Dembele. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Foden. For João Cancelo. Rijkaard. Serginho. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Howson. And it's Serginho. Rijkaard. And this is Dembele, looking to play him in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Akanji.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pinches it off him. Tries to pass it through. That's a nicely shaped ball. Diouf. Nuno Mendes.
Diouf really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that's played in low. Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Musiala. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Dembele. Aimed beyond the defence.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Look at... It's Dembele! And he hits the net! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Puskas! And that's a sharp finish. Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Akanji. Rijkaard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now, and the shot! And he's stuck it away! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Benfica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll...
And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. And we have our very first corner. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. And he's worked it through. Diouf goes for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! They are purring, truly purring. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Flamengo, palpably stronger, better, superior. Oh, it's come loose. Foden. Musiala touches it back. Well, that has not gone well. Dembele. Looking for the run. This is Dembele. That looks a good ball through. Shoots! And a neat finish! And they're threatening to fly away here. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
2 goals on the day and he may not yet be done. This is a gloriously greedy performance. And for the first half, that is that. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 33. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador. Camisa 14. Substituição.
So, into the second half. Benfica come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Dembele receives it in a wide position. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is a great pick out. He's found a way through. Odegaard. Good ball, good take. Akanji is there and he can get that clear. And it's Ibrahimovic. Dembele wants to run onto this. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Oh, it's Dembele. And that could set him on his way. Odegaard. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played. Rafael Leao. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Cruyff. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's a throw. Now it's Dembele. Cruyff wins the duel this time. Doku. Nuno Mendes. Doku. Great chance! Serginho clears without hesitation. Guti makes the interception. And this is Ibrahimovic. Doku. And a header! Oh, denied at the last.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Oh, it's Dembele. In with the challenge. Can he get it through? Juve. Spectacular save. They want to be quick to recover this. Benfica are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Rafael Leao. Oh, he's all on charge, surely! And it's in! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 11, camisa 9, camisa 8.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Benfica get their goal, a bit of respectability restored. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Big chance! Great football, shot and save.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, cracking ball. Great ball, and he tries one from range. Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught napping. Now, this could be a chance. And he's managed to get free. Knocks it into space. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Mbappe. Showing good feet. And he's in on goal. There's the shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Flamengo have their second corner now. Ødegaard with the short one. And it's Serginho. He'll try from distance! No, he's missed it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Sends it crossfield. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. It's a throw-in. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good ball, that too.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bellingham. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well read, nice interception. And it's slung out wide. Doku. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, well measured. And he was alert to it. Oh, he's having a go! And for sure, that was not one of his best. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafael Leao chasing after it. Nuno Mendes. Ibrahimovic. Ugarte. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Osimhen. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that's that. Benfica have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Benfica desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Looking for the run. That's a little off target. Now it's Mbappe. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Rafael Leao. Pepe. Chouameni. Can he get it through? Couch. Chance for a shot! Loose ball now. Oh, what has happened here? Goes for a shot! They've scored! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Roberto Carlos. João Palhinha. And it's Cancelo. And Koundé. Costa Curta. Mbappe. Pedri kept his eye on it, and he's there. João Cancelo. Benfica are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Played towards the other side.
Well spotted.
João Palhinha. Pedri. Knocks it into space. Real chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Puskás. Scholes. Out towards the flank. That is good alertness. And the counter is on. Couldn't squeeze it through. Lampard. Chouameni. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That ball looks a good one. Now the shooting chance! And that's a tidy finish. They are purring, truly purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Casapia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Chouameni. Now it's Lampard. And this is Shevchenko. He might be in here. Casapia have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Casapia with the corner, there first. Shevchenko! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lampard. Pedri. So what can they make of this? And it's Pedri. And João Palhinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Scholes. João Cancelo. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And it's João Palhinha. That's going wide left. Threads one in. And it's a corner. Cruyff plays it short. Ball in towards the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Opts for safety. Casapia have the chance to go the other way. Now, can they get him away? Scholes. Pedri. Roberto Carlos. Spread neatly. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Rafael Leao. Good read, needed to be. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. We're on the move again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here.
Shot at goal! Scholes. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Roberto Carlos. And it's Cruyff. Here's Scholes. João Cancelo. And it's Scholes. Passing nice and neat. Couch, never the sort to be shot shy. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Roberto Carlos. João Palhinha. This is a promising build-up.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Koundé. João Cancelo. Costa Curta. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Drives it in. Puskás being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Roberto Carlos. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a goal kick. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Raul to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Not the most accurate pass. Fermin. Well, that's been cut out, well played. João Palhinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Fermin gets on his bike and on the move. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Lampard. Shevchenko! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
João Palhinha. And Scholes. And it's Cancelo. Well, that looks a decent ball. Look at the space here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 14. Número 7. Scholes. Número 18.
Guirassy looking to play him in.
Número 23.
Takes a shot. Terrific save by Samba.
Número 9.
And that's another good win of the ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Casapia find a position of real strength now. Closing in on goal. João Cancelo defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And he's picked it up out wide. Aims beyond the defence. Olise. And here's Olise. And a chance! And that's a good finish. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Oh, beautifully dispatced. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So could they be onto something here? Now it's Guirassy. Neymar. It's Neymar!
Neymar really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the run, but takes a shot! And he should have made them pay.
Elise has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and he's in one-on-one. Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! That is a gem! An absolute gem! With so little time left, grandstand finish! That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Benfica give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's on?
And that is as far as it goes. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. How would you summarise what we've seen?